Alright everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So we're gonna kind of jump back just a little ways. There was some issue with the audio, which just happens sometimes. I don't know why. It just does. Like sometimes it'll be perfect, and then I'll come back and it's like, eh. And I'm like, cool. So we're gonna just jump back just a little bit to Ciri's story.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Ciri Metz.
Vesemir, you don't have to tell me every time.
Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Ciri
and just always like, did you know that you're hanging out with Kira? I'm like, yes, she hit on me a couple of times. And she wants my boner. She's just
the Witcher
back
felt
off.
always lost, until Ciri gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Ooh. The Crones. But yeah, we're playing as Ciri, which is pretty awesome. She's a badass. So yeah. She's like little, well, I guess she's not little anymore. She's like female Geralt. Like same, just like The sass is real. You could tell her rubbed off.
That was close.
Very.
I must leave this place.
Good idea. Alright, well. Picking up plants. I'm not very good at my job. Just like to wander around the woods and pick up plants I don't need. What? Don't look at me like that. No. I found this out too. Best power ever. Super jelly. Come on, you. Woo! Seriously, best power ever. Geralt doesn't have that for some reason. Maybe I can get it, maybe not, I don't know. How come she's better than me at things?
You can calm down.
Sorry, not me. I don't like high places, like, really.
Hello there. Are you lost?
Boom! Teleportation.
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Just a
Does
little.
that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
I
This?
fell
It's
down a cliff into a puddle because I'm clumsy. Don't ever be clumsy. Kinda sucks. Meh.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait.
And if the witch
I
says
started
that
down the
you're gonna
trail,
make a delicious
and
pie,
I saw
well,
a
you're gonna make a
butterfly,
delicious
And
pie.
I ran to catch it,
Deal.
and I lost my way.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
Can't go
Lose.
home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
She just said her dad was like, go out into the woods and follow the candy. He didn't lose her. He was just like,
See what
get
I've got on
out.
my back?
It's a
Wolves fear it.
sword.
Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
Papa Geralt taught me how to stab things with it. I'm good at it. Also, Ciri, I can see your bra. Just an FYI.
Hide!
super jealous of her teleporting skills. Seriously, why don't I get to I'm Geralt of friggin' Rivia, world's greatest detective, and she's just like, I'm tiny Geralt and I get the cool powers. Whatever.
Massacred. You can come out now. By something with immense
I won't
claws.
leave. My father can even do that.
Well,
Mine could do a lot more.
to be fair, your dad wasn't exactly raised by, you know, witchers. So I'm guessing she hasn't become one yet. She has the necklace, but she doesn't have the eyes. So I'm guessing that she hasn't made her way into being a full-fledged witcher yet. She hasn't done all the weird stuff that gives her like the witcher senses and everything. She has her own magic.
No
but
buts, stay here.
yeah, her eyes are still green, so not a witcher. That's pretty much how you tell if you're not like paying attention to the white hair and all that stuff. Is they all have yellow cat eyes. Ah.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Oh, wolves like liver.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Because I'm looking
Would
for
you mind
spaghetti.
making certain your laces are tied?
Because it's what you do when people are dead.
Something tore his leg
Stick
off.
through their innards.
Gnawed it off.
See if anything's missing.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there. And look away.
She's like 2 inches from you. She can see it. I
What's
just love
this?
that. She's like,
No
don't
hand's
look.
missing.
Even though you're looking, don't look.
Interesting.
Don't do it. Just look over there. There's another butterfly.
His
Don't
chest
chase
is
it.
Crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Yeah, you're not gonna see a regular wolf picking people
What
up
happened
and
to him?
slamming them against
He
trees
had a
and
fall.
ripping
I
their
bet.
bottom half off. I know.
Wolf King got
She's
him.
like, I
When did
already know
children get
about the
so
Wolf
smart?
King. I told you that when we
Do
met.
when the Wolf King finds
I
us.
just love it.
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, bull's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
It's like, no, like we
You're
make
smart.
from death
How do
seed
you know these
because it
things?
kills all the things.
Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
I just love how she completely like disregards like Geralt. She's like, nah, it's Vesemir, you know, the one that I ignored. Yep, that's the one. And then Geralt was like, you need to do your things, and I'm like, I don't wanna, and it's like, too bad.
That? Wolves.
Blah 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 wolves. Whoa, I hit the button that said to dodge. Jesus, Joseph and Marin, I have no potions, so this is a My not dad is a more badass wolf than you, so shut your pie hole. Jesus. How come her life
They're gone.
goes back
You
up?
can come out.
You cut him up bad.
You know what I mean?
The Wolf King.
It's dead. But a pig here? be a human settlement nearby.
Like, her health regenerates way
Parents
faster than
often send their
Geralt's.
children out to follow the Swifts. Is all in blood, clawed open. No wolves did this.
No, it was probably that werewolf. Where are we going? After you, Gretka. Where's Hansel? I take it you're an only child. I'm just gonna assume. Unless your brother was eaten or something. Ah!
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
You lead, small child, into the spooky cave.
It's a bit dark.
It is.
Afraid?
Are you?
Nope.
No.
I'm never afraid. I was raised by Geralt of Rivia, world's greatest detective.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Why would you not believe her in the first place? Hello, Geralt of Rivia here. Oh, sorry. I mean, Ciri of a place. Also, she's a lot better at killing werewolves than Geralt is for some reason. Like, seriously. Whoa, you need to slow your roll there, buddy. Calm 9 tits. Jerk.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like
I
it.
love that. A drubbin. I love
You
it.
can come out now. Come on.
I've already played this bit, but it's still just as funny. What up? Ciri of, wherever my angry dad is from.
You have bandages at home. Some spirit?
He's like a king or something.
He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man.
Oi.
He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
All I want
well.
is some, like,
Lead us to your lord.
booze. Because I hurt. Did I mention that I fell down a drop off into a puddle of water and then had to fight a werewolf? Did I not mention that? Well, I'm mentioning it. Oh, man. Oh, hey, I'm getting a phone call from the United States. Like, all of them. All of the United States. It's probably just a telemarketer. It usually is.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it.
That's not my.
think I
I
know
said
my
my
own
daughter had
child.
brown hair.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper.
He's so pissed.
Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Sure.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
She's like, thanks.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And
Ah, a topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand?
Love how he's
I
like,
need every
listen
last
to
bit
me,
of
man.
information available.
I gotta
I
find my not
understand.
daughter.
But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones.
Every time.
And I shall
Alright,
tell
let's
you
make a
about the
deal.
girl you seek.
If you get me what I
All
want,
know.
then maybe I'll talk to you. Bitch.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Seriously though, he's like, I'm not gonna let anyone touch any of their things. It's like, do you want me to find them? Yes, then shut your whore mouth. Then do as you're told and take me to their room before I stab you in the tum-tum. And if you stab me in the backpack, I'll kill you. It's a bit unsettling that I can hear everything.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa,
Jeez, pushy.
is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall?
Yes.
You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again.
Strawberry jam.
Red chamber. Tamara's room is there.
Alright.
Try not to make a mess.
Try not to tell
For their
me
return, I want
what
everything
to
be
do.
as they left it.
Meh.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Probably a door or a box.
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron?
Saffron, which is, I think it's the one that's really expensive. Saffron.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind
You don't
you'd
get
stick
very
with pins
much,
to hurt someone.
like in like a container, and I think it's incredibly expensive. All right. Any more red bits? Oh. Looting. This is all mine.
Rubble.
You're
Rubble
rubble.
everywhere.
What? Rubble.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Probably because someone fucking was like, yeah, let's play catch with the... Okay, that's probably not what happened. Just like some weird, like, let's play catch with the candlestick. It's like, what? Nobody did that, Geralt.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Your mom used to hang here. Sorry. Immature. I know. Sorry.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Actually, no. He looks super grouchy, and she looks like she didn't realize that a painting
What's
was going to
this?
be made that day. So she's like,
I wonder who wanted to
what do
hide
you
the
mean
hole.
painting?
And what's on the
Like,
other
yeah,
side?
it's a painting. We're getting a painting done. It's like, you didn't tell me that. Like, you didn't tell me. You specifically left that out of the
Fresh flowers.
conversation until we got
He
in here.
expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. It gets interesting.
He hums a lot.
Piece of wood looks like the stem
Yes,
of that
quite.
candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
I never noticed how much he hums. Stop humming. Okay.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint.
He's got me doing it now.
Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Okay, so we already know that it leads to the other room, because we were just in there.
Stinks of Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find
Spruce
something else
wood.
though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective.
He's got a lot to
Question is,
about.
against what? Won't find much else here.
Alright, you.
Done poking around?
Jeez, he's so freaking aggressive.
Recognize this amulet?
Are you done finding my
Yes.
family?
Anna,
Are you
began
done
wearing
being
it
so
a time
salty?
ago.
Fine, I'm
Any
not
idea
going to
where
tell
she
you
got it?
anything.
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
I don't know. I would probably choose a stranger, like,
Found a doll in Tamara's room.
if I needed
Tell
to
me about
do
it.
something and I didn't want anyone else to know about
What could
it.
possibly be
Talking
so
to, like, a
interesting
familiar
about
person
doll, Witcher?
is probably
Looks like it
bad
might have
because
been
then they
used for
might
some
tell
sort of
everyone.
black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old.
Oh, you made it.
We were in Vizima.
It
on
looks like
market
something a
day when she
5-year-old
saw the
would make.
sorceress, Tris Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Oh. Okay.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it?
He's so
Time's
manipulative.
taking a bit of a
Oh,
toll,
yeah,
but
totally. I
overall,
like it. Can you make
continues
me
to
one?
impress.
You got something
Good.
to fall back
That's
on if
freaking
things don't work
sass.
out with Nilfgaard.
That's sass.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn.
So this is what I think. This is what I think happened. I don't know if I'm gonna be right, but this is what I think
Wanna have
happened.
a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to.
I'll let you guys get through this
Rumour
first.
has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goats.
I don't care.
Not really interested in his hobbies.
Geralt's like,
Just wanna ask
Geralt's
about
the same.
amulet.
All I care about is if he has answers. And stop pushing me around, you rude asshole. I'll stab you and your entire everything. So this is what I think happened to his wife and child. I think he got drunk that night and he got into an argument with his wife, which came to blows, and she tried to defend herself from him, and then she fled with her daughter. And he wound up spilling like alcohol all over the place, maybe chasing them. That's just my theory. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but kind of feels like that's what happened, and that they left because he attacked one of them. So that's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm hoping that that's not what happened, but with the way this game has been going,
Ever heard of preventive arse?
that's probably what happened. I love all the conversations. What are you doing? Why are you alive? How come you're doing things? Stop yelling at me. Alright. Robes for aches and more. My daughter's hands be strong and supple. I'm sure they are. And more than one man or wife complaining of witch shot or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. If hard work in the fields has got you hunched like an overburdened ox, come to our hut and find relief. Allie. P.S. Waste not your time nor ours with lecherous proposals. Hey, you're the one who said that her hands are strong and supple, so you kind of put that into their minds. She said strong and supple. Alright, it's no... Let's be real here. It's no excuse to be an asshole. I get the terminology. I'm just being snarky. My daughter, Bilberry, a lovely girl and the apple of our eyes, died this year, the 4th of her short life. We buried her in the graveyard by the crooked birch. Whoever wants to place a lump of earth or light a candle for her, that's where to go. Butkins. Sorry, Butkins. Flogging. Not into that. Horse races. Fist fights. There's all kinds of... Gwent. All kinds of great things going on in this town. Better go... Let's go ask Butkins about it. He probably knows. Fist of Fury. I'm bad at fighting in general. I'd probably just get my ass kicked. Bam. Don't mind me, Geralt of Rivia coming through. Henchmen are the best. Alright. We need to go ahead and try to get on the road. Turn! I'm guessing that's where I'm going, is to talk to that crazy dude. But if what I think happened with, the Baron's wife and daughter, if that happened, if he attacked them and they fled, I would have to say that I would go to the stranger in town rather than the guy that everyone knows, because he might talk. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna fast travel to freaking to that. Oh, it's the house. It's the house that was locked up. That's where the crazy guy lives. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel over there instead of riding my horse all the way over. What up, guys? Oh, that scared me. That sound scared the shit out of me. Okay. Made me vomit with that. Stop doing that. You ever get that feeling in your stomach when you get scared? Like you want to throw up? When I get super scared by something, that's my first instinct. Is to just barf all over the enemy. And I kind of feel like it would be a,
You hear? They found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds. Some beast must have nabbed
Oh, is that that lady I left there?
heard folk talking. She must have happened on wolves.
But Neelan, that's who I feel for. Horrors of some sort took his wife, and now her sister.
Oh wow, it's great. Oh, it's so cool that they actually talk about it. Yeah, I would definitely go to the person who didn't know who I was, and rather than the person who everybody knows, and he could possibly blab. I mean, he's crazy. They're like, yeah, he's crazy. He sleeps with his goats or whatever.
We'll get the old bugger. You'll sit.
Whoa, what's going on? What happened? Oh god.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long
Oh,
one.
what did he do? Leave or die.
What do you want from him?
I need to
To
know.
give him what he deserves.
What did he do?
And that is...
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Yeah,
Well, all in
'cause I'm a
all,
witcher.
Yes or no?
Oh.
fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
And I'll be
Move out,
waiting.
boys.
I love how they're trying to intimidate a witcher. Why does everyone do that?
Got scabies.
The same thing happens in Skyrim.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked
You
up.
know? They're like, it's the Dragonborn, let's kidnap his kids. And attack him for no reason. Sounds like a good idea there, Steve.
Hey, anybody home?
You do know I could
Open
just
up, it's safe now.
blast this door open with Witcher magic.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
He does look like a crazy person. He's got chicken feet all over him. He's wearing a chicken foot necklace. Were you expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Well, if I had known they were a bunch of rapists, I would have just killed them. I thought they were just some pissed off dudes. Damn it.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
I didn't even think of them being assholes.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Was it to protect her from her husband? I need to know if my theory is right.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Okay.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits...
My next question. Did
The
you
Peller will
really
augur
kill your
the
dad with a
spirits
wood
ask.
axe?
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Is Princess
Princess?
a person?
Which princess?
Or is that the goat everyone's talking about or whatever?
Princess,
Yeah.
my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Great. I'll find your goat.
Will you help me if I bring the
If
goat
I can
back?
look for some lady's pan,
Princess,
I'll find your
Princess,
goat.
Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and select it from the quick access menu. Alright. Okay, guys. Dealing with crazy people all the time. We're gonna go ahead and leave this off here. Now we're looking for a goat. First it was a pan, now it's a goat. But at least the goat isn't a pan and, you know, is an animal. And I like animals. I like pans too, but, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just a weird quest is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's just, my goat's gone. So you do sleep with it? I mean, I don't really care, just the way you named it Princess. Anyway. Thank you guys for coming in and watching another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. You guys have all been awesome and amazing, and I just love you guys so much. Thank you for your support, for your comments, and your just being awesome. You guys are just the most kick-ass people in the world, and I super appreciate it. Like, every time I put up a video and you guys watch, and or even if you just come in and you're like, yeah, good job, you're doing great, and I'm like, thanks. It's much appreciated. So I love you guys, and I will see you over at all of the other awesome sauceum slash glitchy games that we're playing. I don't know if Heavy Rain is still doing the the vomit-inducing flashing, but I guess we'll see once I get it started. So I love you guys, and I will see you over at those games in a little while. Bye!